There we go. Does that work? All right. Alright, so we're going to hop into a few ranked seasons games here. We're up at 644 rain, 44-17. Trying to get up to the division series. Just guess a few cool things. And Golden World Series, but that's never going to happen. Lefty Grove would be nice. But thinking it's either Grove or Cobb, really. Alright. Alright, same lineup as always. And we got Scherzer on the mound against David Price in a not so fair matchup. He's got the 83 Roberto Alomar, the 84 down to 82 Trevor Story, Yelich, Killebrew, Huff, Martinez, Grandal, Marte, Price. It's probably some sort of team build, isn't it?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on
yeah, it's probably some sort of team build.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
Roberto.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Throw the cutter again.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Let's try again. Just swing and miss here. Popped
him up.
Just as good as a strikeout.
Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Not against the runner.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled to first. Thomas has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And let's again swing and miss.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Morgan. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Francisco, the second baseman.
That's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Huff in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Morgan gets his lead at first, nobody out. A look to first by Price, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Not going to steal you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
I think you gotta expect fastball up or curveball. There's a curveball
and this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Huff is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Barry Bonds. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he's safe. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On two-seamer. Entire way.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Stand up for a breaking pitch here. Slider.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. Slow roller out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to Huff will take care of him, and the inning is over.
And that was a terrible idea to swing at that.
Stepping into the box, Aubrey Huff. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 19.
A bouncer to the left side. Gallo is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not where I wanted it.
And he popped him up. Scherzer has a play.
Get Gallo over there. Get Gallo.
2 down.
Well, all right. Scherzer makes the out. 2 away.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Curveball here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Change up. See if we can end the inning.
Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Joey.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's interesting. Raising up fastball, same location.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 from Price. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
Expecting a front door cutter. Curveball, and that ball's gone.
At the wall.
That's out of the stadium. Joey Gallo goes, just barely misses. Joey Gallo.
So the bases are clear now.
Hangs another curveball. Gallo doesn't miss
go
it.
as the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's on the right field line. That's stay fair. That's going
but this will land untouched. Price ready with the 0-1.
Goes the changeup.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, we'll pick
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to
That's
wait
down
you
the
out,
line.
and
That's a
now
fair
game on.
foul ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Deep on the right
Lifted
center
in the air out
field,
to
but
right.
it looks like he's going to get to it now.
Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Do get a run on the Gallo homer. See if we can
Digging in now, Ketel Marte, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Slider.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cameo up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. Here comes the first pitch. Now he squares at the plate, and Price gets the bunt down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward right center.
No, Bellinger's going to catch it.
And put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Max.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
So 2-1 count.
The 2-1 on its way.
Let's see where he goes here. I'm going to expect a breaking ball.
2-2.
Cutter.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We can get a walk or a hit here. And we're going to walk with Scherzer. That brings in Joe Morgan.
Terrible start to the
you don't want to walk the pitcher, especially
leading things off
the inning.
He's set. Here it comes.
He's going to throw a ball to Morgan.
Scherzer aboard here at first with nobody out
right now, so I think he's just going to try a lot of fastball here.
Now
that's why he does. We're
going
going to get a base hit from Morgan.
In there, a base hit.
Not going to be able to go first to third on that. Little blue pants.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Right through it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Probably on that fastball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out.
Come back to the changeup here. There goes the curveball, and Kemp is going to crush it. It's 4-9.
It is gone.
Going to the curveball and looking for a changeup. You don't want to do that. Early squared up, and it's 4-9. And is he gone? He's gone. We got a rage quit. We're going to bump our rating up. We're up to 670 now. And nothing good from the post-game award. Chichi Gonzalez. Oh boy. Alright, range up to 670 after that rage quit. Let's see if we can get up to Division Series with another win. And we found our opponent. There we go. Los Angeles Doves against the Harold Reynolds Fan Club. Oh, we got a Wainwright versus Wainwright matchup, and we got our work cut out for us. Ozzie Smith, Tony Gwynn, Willie Mays, Lou Gehrig, Roberto Alomar, George Brett, Pudge Rodriguez, and Duke Snyder. So we'll go ahead and see if we can continue the win streak. I think it's at 7 games right now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB.
45-17, so we'll just have to see.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
So we're higher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Smith.
Chopped
and he's
toward
going
the
to
second
ground out
baseman.
Smith on the first pitch.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony
Gwynn up now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch to Gwynn. It's a curveball. He's going to line one into center field. And 2 pitches, 2 outs for
and he'll
Reno.
get there to make the play for route number 2.
So he's in Division Series. If we do beat him, we should
Ready
get a
now,
decent
Willie
boost.
Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Willie.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Get jammed or rolled over here. And
Now
we're going to
swing
jam
and
it.
a
It's going to be a
fly
3-pitch inning
Bellinger
to
is
start off the
after
game
it.
for Wainwright.
He tracks it down, and that will
There we
end
go.
the
That's
inning.
how you want to start a game.
So digging in now, Joe Morgan.
Morgan
He'll lead
and
things
Wainwright.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
After it is Mays, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So one.
All right, we're back.
Away here with the bases empty, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pitches to begin at bats. We have to remember that.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Throw the first pitch.
This will land untouched.
First pitch sinker
One
up.
out, nobody on.
Curveball up. So he's definitely an out pitcher.
Swing
That's going to be a
liner,
base hit now.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Okay, good piece of eye on that.
Standing in, Barry Bonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looped out towards short. And the off-balance
Down
throw
the inning.
gets him as he takes away a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gehrig's up and
Number 4.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
we'll see
The
what we can
windup
get
and the 0-2 pitch.
And he
Line
lines
to the
one,
right
that's going to be a
side.
base
That
hit.
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
That would be able to
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one
And
gets
Posey.
away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Now, come on.
Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. And their runners at the corners now. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it.
We're just gonna throw it
he gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Calling for it, Kemp. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right, we're down 1. Let's see if we can.
Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
Goes for curveball here, and Frank's gonna.
Brett is there for it. Oh, look at Brett! What a play!
George Brett
stepping into the box. Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gallo.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Sinker up and away.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
That's going to be in the gap.
Hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
That could be a triple if it gets by everyone.
Through first and
That's
hustling
going to
for
get
second.
to the wall. And we're going to try for three.
He's hustling for third.
We're going to be in there. It's going to be a 2-out triple for Senzel. Going to bring Bellinger up.
In, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Senzel at third with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Wainwright has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
In the air,
when you don't walk a lot of guys, that means
got
you
a
have
runner
to
out
throw
there
the
with
ball
2
in the
outs,
strike
but
zone.
we can't score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Adam.
And that's on the ground. Morgan's got the range and he can get there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Again, the swing missed the changeup. Let's see if we can get him on the curveball here.
Ground ball sent back.
Morgan's got the range. Two great plays from Morgan. 2 outs in the inning.
Second out.
Now batting. Right
digging in, Tony Gwynn. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Wainwright into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
Oh!
2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that.
Call,
this one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Oh, boy.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
The center fielder.
In now, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike taken to throw.
See if we can hose him.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Go right back to it.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
High sinker.
2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
And we're going to go to a cutter. And he's going to pop it up.
Posey over to his left.
Foul on the inning.
And that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Buster.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Posey rips one in the gap.
Center field.
He's probably going to get. No, he's not going to get that. That's going to be a leadoff double for Posey.
Now. Now batting, Adam Wainwright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Played on the backhand.
All right, we're going to have runners on first and second.
Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
He's not hitting
off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2-0 here.
Won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is hit high in the air.
That's lifted in the gap. That might get down. That won't get down.
He's going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now he only got a run on first. Kemp up.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third.
Come on.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou
Gehrig. He failed to capitalize on a leadoff double.
Time up.
The
first and second, no one out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Kemp
on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alomar.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The third
so a runner at first with 1 out now, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This is line to left. Catch made.
He's going to run on Bonds.
For the plate.
And he make. Oh, you gotta give me the slap tag. Come on.
At the plate, Duke Snyder. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
With
this
not
guy's
going
big
my
power,
way.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's not
fouled away
right now.
Brett on second. Snyder at first. 2 out in the inning. Sharp ground ball toward the hole.
And that's going to be a base hit.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Wainwright comes set. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get the plate as 1 run scores, but
finally we get it. Oh, down 3.
Settling in now.
They gotta score pretty soon, otherwise we're in trouble.
It was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And Frank lifts one in the left center field. It's it well. It is gone.
And you know what they say, just late.
There we go. We got to run on the board. And Gallows
coming from Wainwright.
Joey.
First pitch hack in
we
here,
are
and that's
right
the first
through
strike.
the sinker.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Tony Gwynn.
Nope.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Senzel stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
So 2 down.
So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Run on Posey.
And he'll be tagged out at second base.
4-1, they got the run back. We're just trying to get it back again.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on.
And Posey, that's another one to the gap. I think that's going to be caught by Duke. Oh, yet again, it's not going to be caught by Duke. That's going to be another double for Posey in the left center gap.
With a 1-out double.
I don't think I want to pinch hit for Waino yet.
Digging in, Adam Wainwright, and with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Posey, the runner at second with 1 away.
That's up the middle end. Kind of through.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips
not going my way this game.
Joe Morgan, runner in scoring position.
That's going to be a base hit for Morgan. Oh, he messed up there.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's lifted out on the left. But Duke is right there and the inning's over.
Have room out there as he puts this away.
Chip away at the lead again.
Now in the box, George Brett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The third baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Senzel brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This one's down to third.
Oh, what a play by Gallo. There we go.
Hey now.
And we get
at the plate,
that
Duke
George
Snyder,
Brett play right back.
In the ball game thus far.
Snyder.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
On the ground and then 3-pitch inning.
Throw in the dirt, but a good
let's see
if
we can chip away at the lead yet again.
Striding into the box, Barry Bonds. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Wow.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Let's see where he goes here. I'm expecting a high sinker.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
There we go.
So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That's off of Wainwright. Now the pitcher will strikes again, but this time we will reach first base at least.
That ball was down.
Here comes Gallo as a time run.
And pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
High sinker and we swing right through it.
Thomas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Snyder has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a little self-preservation down at first.
Line out. Shocker.
So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He'll be tasked with
for the Bandits. The pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Eddie Matthews is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now, as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Senzel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ball 1 to start the at bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably
ground ball, and we're going to get the out of third.
And they get the force for the second out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Wainwright comes set. First pitch on the way.
Turn the double play.
Slap
Right, and that's going to end the
way.
inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ken Giles gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch.
Runs off of him.
Fouled off.
Bellinger's up right now. Posey's on deck.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Posey.
Into the box, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is
Walk
way
him.
too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
We're going to bring an egg on here. We need...
Adrian Gonzalez is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Good
and he just threw a
fastball
fastball right down the middle, and we missed it. And egg on the right, this game's tied!
Is gone.
Out of the park! Egg on, he's a beast. And we get a changeup, and we don't miss it. And Morgan's going to ground out on a high slider, it looks like.
One on the ground out towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And Kemp whips one into the gap, or not really the gap.
And that'll make him
it's going to be a base hit into the area where the gap would be. It's not hit hard enough. Here comes Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
We're going to
He'll
steal
look
with
to bounce
Kemp's
back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw.
Go ahead, run in scoring position
here
in the bottom
an
of the
easy
7th.
Stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was.
And that ball is lifted out into left field, and it's going to hang up there, and the inning's over. But we do tie the game. Agon launches one out of the park, and it's 4-4. So I think, who do we go to here? think Venters could almost.
Johnny Venters has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
So we're going to bring in Venters here. We're going to use one of our couple lefties.
Johnny.
That's going to get me due.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, George Brett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bonds is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Into the wind, the 0-1. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count, so
foul ball,
he can take
and he's going to make the catch.
He certainly has the power.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Gallo. Ladies and gentlemen,
they're going to bring a
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Gallo, that's going to be a base hit in the left field.
Nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Cody.
That's a ground ball.
Smith on the move. He's got it to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
We've only thrown 5 pitches with Venters, so we're going to keep him.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Rogers Hornsby will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Bonds is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ozzie Smith. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit out to
that's going to end the inning.
To second for 1.
6 and
back
3.
to first, a double play, and we. Jake McGee enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit to short.
Ground ball, and now
Smith is there.
We got a chance to walk it off and win this game.
And he's called out on a close play at first.
So it's Rendon, or I think we're going to go Acuna here.
Ronald Acuna will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
I'm looking for a fastball.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet
well,
another?
We just wasted
Normally not a
Acuna.
good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Morgan.
Right there for strike one.
Where we want it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a base hit for Morgan.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
So do we steal first pitch or no? Kemp's up against
Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans
and we're going to get in his scoring position on the wild pitch.
Enough into the gap.
A pass ball. And he's going bullpen here.
Kenley Jansen
comes
on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. That misses 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come faster.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
On deck. Base hit wins it.
3-1.
Right through it.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-2.
That's going to be a ground ball to second, and we're going to extra.
Garrick takes care of him, and that will.
Almost. All right, we're going to go to Smith here.
Lee Smith takes the mound as
Don't want to waste another lefty. Kind of.
Leading off for the Bandits. The right fielder.
I think we gotta go Hoffman next.
Tony Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The center field.
Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Go with the fastball. Try to jam him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And we'll see if we get him. We won't get him.
The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0.
And that's going to hang.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger going back. You can.
Well, we hung a fastball, and it's a 6-4 game.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Alomar's going to get one up the middle. Not a good showing from
Striding in
Smith
once
here.
again, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett.
Alomar stands at first with 1 out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Duke Snyder, and we'll see what he can do
ground
here.
ball to
2 on,
Frank.
2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Ain't over. All right, we gotta get 2 here.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count.
Thomas.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Gallo on deck.
Not the ideal spot to be right here.
2-0
count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
I'm not gonna
Tying run stands
like
on deck, but it'll only matter
and
if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gallo.
The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
And he
lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that
on the ground
and find a way.
It's going to be a tough play for Ozzy, and Ozzy's going to throw him out because obviously
the game is over.
Well,
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
This wasn't my game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for
1 streak over. Down back to 644. We didn't lose a ton, we didn't gain a ton. Now I got Albert Elmore Jr. as a reward. And we also get up to 75. There, so gonna open up the pack. Is that my far call? I guess I kind of sell all these guys. Not on all of these, so it's just gonna be the most expensive one.